Om Shanti. When we have to offer bhog to Baba, then Baba invokes the soul and also those who are offering bhog. So when I was with Baba, and Baba, through his drishti, was taking me very, very much beyond. mm, Not only five elements, but also from whatever is at present in the soul. So it was very, very beautiful, very deep silence, very, very powerful. So Baba Drishti, with lot of love, mm, then Baba accepted Bhog. After accepting Bhog, Baba said, do you all realize your fortune, that you all belong to the highest clan, highest family, highest dynasty? And it was so beautiful. Then Baba started that first you all belong to Shiv Baba, God himself, and then Brahma Baba adopted. So you are clan of Brahma Baba. And then Mama gave sustenance to the children. And after that, Prakash Mani Dadi, Dadi Gulzar, Dadi Janki, all Dadis gave sustenance to all of us. So Baba was showing that how that clan is together at this time with all of you. You have to just create that awareness of my family, my ancestors, my clan. Because Baba said they are always looking after all of you. It was such beautiful feeling of whom we belong to. It's not only belonging to God, but belonging to such beautiful and very, very highest family. And after that, Baba said, one of the strength or the power of this family is purity. Baba, Shiv Baba is ever pure, he is purifier, and he adopts all the children and make them pure. Baba said that at this time, what is needed but also very important is power of purity. The power of purity for your own self and also your thoughts, words, everything very pure. And when there is power of purity, Baba said, then remaining close with Baba is very easy. Because Baba is ever pure. So when I am pure, then I am very close to Baba. So Baba said that ultimately what all the souls of the world will need and will need and do is to become pure. There will be lot of suffering, lot of distaste, and then they will understand that purity is important. So your service will be through your presence, through your drishti, anything. It's to purify. So your own stage should be complete purity. No adulteration, no rajogun, complete purity. And then with that purity, Baba said, power of yoga. Every step you need power of yoga. So it's a highest clan, and you have two powers, purity and yoga. And you are the ones who, towards the end, will be able to fulfill whatever all the souls need in the world. That is to make them pure, and also through yoga to help them and help yourself. So Baba gave lot of love for everyone, and Baba said, yes, everyone is making efforts, but still everyone has to underline to keep more practices, and most important, stay close to Baba so that you don't miss any signal from Baba. And then Baba gave lots of love to each one of us. Om Shanti.
संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला।
कि जब व्यर्थ संकल्प चलती है तो समझ में भी आता है कि ये व्यर्थ है, लेकिन व्यर्थ संकल्पों का भाव इतना तेज होता है जो अपने तरफ खींचता जाता है। जैसे नदी का और सागर का बहुत फोर्स होता है ना, तो कितना भी अपने को रोकने की कोशिश करते हैं लेकिन बहते जाते हैं। तो समझते भी हो, सोचते भी हो ये ठीक नहीं है, समझते हो इससे नुकसान है, फिर भी भाव में बह जाते। इसका कारण परिवर्तन शक्ति की कमी। पहले विशेष परिवर्तन है स्वरूप का परिवर्तन। अपने स्वरूप के परिवर्तन में भी देखो, मैं शरीर नहीं हूं लेकिन आत्मा हूं, ये स्वरूप का परिवर्तन। आदि परिवर्तन स्वरूप का परिवर्तन, इसमें भी चेक करो तो जब देवान का फोर्स होता है तो आत्म अवमान के स्वरूप में देख सकते हो या बह जाते हो। अगर सेकंड में परिवर्तन शक्ति काम में आ जाए तो समय संकल्प कितने बच जाते, वेस्ट से बेस्ट में जमा हो जाते।
ओम
Shanti. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Always pay attention that there is double service. Souls have to be made capable and yogi, and the land has to be made fertile. Therefore, together with serving through words, you need to create a fast speed in serving through your attitude, because it is through your attitude that the atmosphere is created, and the atmosphere will influence nature, and only then will they become ready. So always pay attention that there is double service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 11. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Today's topic, always pay attention that there is double service. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Happy Sadguruvar. Baba constantly sustains us. And today Baba reminded us that we belong to the highest clan. And really, when we think of how everything began in Yagya, and then we all are born, spiritually born, we are adopted. Those who belong to this clan or family, they come and they just feel that this is my family. And also, Baba is drawing attention towards our purity. Even now, Baba is saying that when there are strong waves in the ocean or river, you cannot stop yourself. If you are in the midst of that, you will just be carried by that wave. When Baba was saying that, I was remembering that these days you hear a lot about Kashmir, beautiful place. And I used to live there for a few years actually. Come from Delhi, I will go. Those days there were buses. It used to take 12, 13 hours from, we'll go by train to Jammu and then take bus from there. And you know that mountains on one side and the river flowing. So what they used to do, they will cut very, very big trees, They call it timber, right? And they will put in the river and it will flow automatically. Even they were so heavy, but the waves were so strong. So I used to, as a just used to look at it and enjoy. And some will get stuck, but most of them will reach at the bottom. So waves could be very strong. So wave is like atmosphere. Like suddenly you find everyone is talking about some theme in the sense of something is happening and everyone start talking about it. And that is the time I shouldn't become part of that. because already there is quite a strong wave now. Whether I flow with the wave or I take a side and say, no, I cannot do that. I shouldn't be doing that. And I think we all have in our life that experience of flowing with the flow or taking control on the self, our thoughts, our words, our attitude. Mm. So when Baba is talking about waste and then Baba talks of purity, especially so many times, every time, don't flow with the waste. If one person talking, then everyone become part of that. Mm. We don't neglect or we don't, it's not we don't believe that person, but what is the remedy now? What's the solution? What can I do so that not only souls are not affected, but I could be of some service there? It's very, very subtle, right? The majority of us want to live with whatever the waves are, but when it's quite strong, we have to be very, very careful. So I like this thought, but then also for every task to be accomplished, mm, of course, power of purity is important, but Baba is saying power of yoga. Just be in yoga. Nothing is big, nothing is. Sometimes we get concerned, sometimes we have little bit waste thoughts. Just be in yoga. Remember, Baba, let that pass, let that pass. Because current is, it will pass, no? Can't be forever. So that's Baba's signals, but also awake Baba's signal is to make others worthy and also yogi. Actually, if I have true yoga, true means just with Baba and my intellect is with Baba, you are becoming worthy. Your value, your worth is increasing. Yoga. But also your capacities will increase. Very subtle capacities where you can achieve what you want. You can help souls with light and might. Mm. That means my own mind and intellect becomes very subtle because they are subtle, but then with they get refined, they get more pure. So Baba is saying that to prepare the land, especially with the words, also have elevated attitude. So I kept always thinking that I think different timings it will be different attitude, right? Let's say one of the most important attitude is there is constant God's love, which I can share with others instead of only talking about Baba, who he is, what he does. No, we have one lesson on God, God's activity, God's divine virtues. But if I can create that feeling and the experience through my attitude, because how will they feel God's love? It has to be in my attitude, God's love. So when it is my attitude, so Baba is calling it it is a double service. One service is through the words, and other service is through the attitude. Mm. I'm sure you all are trying to create within you that experience that you are talking about something and your attitude also is same, so it does double service. So I was saying that is kind of when you serve in a double way, say fast speed, and when there is attitude, it has a strong current of atmosphere. So what should be my attitude? Baba is saying that not only it creates atmosphere, but also it affects the nature elements. With our attitude, every cell of our body connects. We don't realize, but all that is going into the nature. Nature is not necessarily outside, but could be one's own five elements, that is body. Very subtly. And we definitely have to be careful that my attitude should sustain my matter, the body, in such a way that there is healing, there is health, there is power. Every thought affects our cells. So that's what Baba keeps saying. Attitude creates atmosphere, and atmosphere then affects our nature, five elements of the body. They say when you hear something very fearsome, your mouth gets dry and your body start, reacting in a different way. So that kind of discipline, control, that I have to maintain elevated attitude, because it's through this elevated attitude, when atmosphere is created, then body, it affects body also. And we have to take care of body, Baba's instrument to serve. So Baba is saying that not only is service for others, that means even when there is someone has attitude of some kind towards me, I should protect myself. Even if I feel it, but I maintain elevated attitude so that it doesn't affect me. So I think it's very subtle effort, and we can keep using the power of transformation and enjoy it, seeing that what atmosphere I maintain and how it also helps the nature. So that, as Baba said, worthiness has to increase and also yoga has to increase. So that's the homework for tomorrow. Our practice of attention on our attitude. Oh,
Welcome to Vikti Journey, sharing from ancestors.
बाबा की आशाओं की
बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बाबा की आशाओं की बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बड़ों के आशीषों की ये तो मेहरबानी है, मीठे सुरों की बनी सरगम सबको सुनानी है।
कई भाई बहनें हमको क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं जब मिलते हैं ना, कहते हैं बहन जी हम बहुत कोशिश करते हैं कि हमारा टाइम ही नहीं मिलता, टाइम की बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, काम ही ऐसा है। हम उनसे पूछते हैं, एक बात बताए हमने पहले भी, तो आप सारे दिन में पानी पीते हो? कितने बारी पीते हो? 7-8 बारी तो पीते होंगे। और वो टाइम तो निकालते हो ना। कोई भी कड़ा डिक्टेटर होगा तो भी आपको पानी पीने की मना नहीं करेंगे, हक है हमारा। अच्छा पानी पीते हो, उसमें 1 मिनट लगता है? गिलास उठाएंगे, साफ करेंगे, पानी डालेंगे, पिएंगे, और पीने की तो आपको आदत है, मुख में ही जाएगा, नाक में थोड़ी रखेंगे। अभी वो टाइम तो मिलता है, उस टाइम में क्यों नहीं आप अपना चेक करो और चेंज कर लो। अगर मानो वेस्ट थॉट्स है तो चेक किया और चेंज कर लो। वेस्ट के बजाय बेस्ट थॉट्स जो है, शुभ संकल्प मनन, वो शुरू कर दो। इसमें टाइम क्या लगता है? मानो अभी मेरे को व्यर्थ संकल्प चल रहा है, मैं उसको खत्म करके बेस्ट संकल्प करने चाहती हूँ, कितना टाइम लगेगा? कहने में भी ज्यादा टाइम लगा। तो बाबा ने देखो कितनी विद्या। और दूसरा हमने कहा, जब खाना हम खाते हैं उस टाइम तो अकेला ही खाएंगे ना, कोई कभी पार्टी की वो बात दूसरी है, लेकिन 3 बारी तो खाते हो, 4 बारी खाते हो, और खाने में तो 15-20 मिनट लग ही जाता है। उस समय सिर्फ बातें नहीं करो। अगर खाने का 4 टाइम भी आप 15-15 मिनट अपने पुरुषार्थ करो, मनसा सेवा करो, आपका 1 घंटा तो हो ही जाएगा। जो पर्सनल समय हमारा है, जिसको कोई नहीं रोक सकता। चलो नीचे ऊपर हो सकता है, 2 बजे का 4 बजे खाओ, ये हो सकता है, लेकिन खाएंगे तो सही ना। तो अपने पुरुषार्थ की अगर लगन है, अटेंशन है, बाबा की श्रीमत याद है, मुझे बाबा ने जो कहा है वो करना ही है, करेंगे हो जाएगा। गा गा तो बाबा को अच्छा नहीं लगता। करना ही है। बाबा ने लास्ट मुरली में कहा, जब आप चाहते नहीं हो बॉडी कॉन्शियस होना, फिर भी बॉडी कॉन्शियस हो जाते हो, तो कमी क्या है? कमी बाबा ने कहा संकल्प करते हो, चेकिंग करते हो, लेकिन दृढ़ता की कमी है। और सफलता की चाबी जो है वो दृढ़ता है।
आलीशान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 27th of July, 1970. Imbibing the main powers in order to become Avyakt. All of you have a tilak, do you not? Now, Baba just has to give you a gift for this bhakti. What gift will he give? You already have a tilak. Are you also those wearing a crown? Or do you still have to be given a crown? If you are wearing a small crown now, then in the future too, there will be something missing. You have come to this bhakti to become world emperors. The biggest of all crowns is that of the world emperor. You also have to learn the lesson of what responsibilities he has. This is a very good gathering. Your teacher, Daddy Chandramani, is also very happy because she sees that all her students will become world emperors. Do you know what the name of this group is? Each of you has a special virtue, and therefore, this is a group of special souls. Do you consider yourselves to be special souls? Look, this keychain, a Trimurti keychain, is being given to you as a gift. On seeing the aim, you have to imbibe the qualifications of that aim. You have to harmonize with the sanskars of one another. Together with that, you're given the key as a symbol. That is, you have to go back with the key of all the powers that were just mentioned. However, these two things will only be with you all the time when you have the accurate knowledge of the Creator and the creation in your awareness. This gift is a souvenir to remind you of that. Do you consider yourself to be an image of success? Success means that you have to imbibe all the virtues. When you have success in everything, you will be called the image of perfection. By carrying out all tasks in the awareness of being the stars of success, you will attain the right to success. By being the stars of success, you develop the power to face. By keeping success in front of you, circumstances change, and you will attain success in a practical way. What are the qualifications of the stars who are close? They have to become like those they are close to. Bapdada's virtues and tasks will be practically visible in the stars who are close. The closer they are, the more equality will be seen in them. Their faces will be the mirrors that give visions of Bapdada. They do not have to make so much effort to give Bapdada's introduction because they themselves are images that give the introduction. As soon as others see them, they receive the introduction to Bapdada. You will see such practical proof in service. Though they may see you, they will be attracted to Bapdada. This is called Son Shows Father. Love brings you closer. Do you know your image of love? Love can never remain incognito. The mark of the one you love is visible in your every step. You have to become an image that attracts to the same extent that you are an image of cheerfulness. In order to remain an image that constantly attracts, you have to adopt the subtle form when coming into the corporeal to perform any task. By imbibing the qualifications of introversion and being in solitude, you will easily be able to achieve success in whatever aim you have kept for yourself. You can attain success with the right instruments. Om Shanti.
Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Always pay attention that there is double service. Souls have to be made capable and yogi, and the land has to be made fertile. together with serving through words, you need to create a fast speed in serving through your attitude, because it is through your attitude that the atmosphere is created, and the atmosphere will influence nature, and only then will they become ready. So, always pay attention that there is double service.
अब अपनी श्रेष्ठ मनसा द्वारा सूक्ष्म वृत्तियों से सेवा करो। डबल सेवा का सदा अटेंशन रखो। आत्माओं को योग्य और योगी बनाना है, धरनी को तैयार करना है, तो विशेष वाणी के साथ साथ वृत्ति को और तीव्र गति देनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि वृत्ति से वायुमंडल बनेगा और वायुमंडल का प्रभाव प्रकृति पर पड़ेगा, तब तैयार होंगे। तो डबल सेवा का सदा अटेंशन रखो। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.